You guys, welcome back to Dino Domain. In this video, I'm going to be surviving as the deadliest creature in Dinosaur Arcade, the one and only Dodo Rex. In this video, you're going to witness a massacre. Countless of dinosaurs falling to the one and only Dodo Rex. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Smash that subscribe button as I'll be giving away multiple hybrids and 1,000 subscribers. Let's get straight to it, boys. Enjoy. On day one, we spawned in as this little fluffy creature. It was a small, peaceful dodo. And I was just waiting for the very moment to use the ability when I see a dinosaur. And it happened. I saw two dinosaurs packed up together and I ran at them. I don't think you guys realize how fast the Dodorex is and how damaging it is. I wiped out these two dinosaurs in a matter of seconds. And this was just the beginning of the video. I'll be leaving a kill count in the top left of the screen for this entire video. And you're about to witness an absolute murdering of so many servers as the Dodorex. Now I saw this Brachiosaurus. It was just chilling over by this bush, so I quickly used the ability and ran at him. He couldn't even escape me. There was not a single chance that he could. However, this was when it became really interesting. You'd think that Dodorex is unkillable, but it's actually just a massive glass cannon for 40 seconds. As soon as the ability runs out of time, you're essentially dead. This Smilodon was really smart. He wanted to wait for my ability to run out of time and he will instantly kill my dodo. So I decided to back off. I checkmated him. I knew I couldn't get outsmarted like that. And finally, the usage of a dodo became so popular, they were lurking everywhere. Now on day one, I decided to head to the boss fight. I thought that I could actually kill dinosaurs during the battle. However, I was really disappointed. I couldn't actually do that. So I decided to take on a boss fight to switch up the content a little bit so it's just not straight killing. I was already on a 3 kill streak in a matter of a couple minutes. I knew that this video was going to be very entertaining. And you know, this boss fight kind of elevated that. So after defeating the boss, I decided to stalk one of the people that were at the fight out into the middle of nowhere and slaughter them. And that so happened to be a Brachiosaurus, but just not one regular Brachiosaurus, a genius. So I waited for him to get into a battle. He managed to fight a Smilodon and I activated my ability and ran at them. Now my stamina was pretty low, but I decided to throw a couple hits and I was doing pretty big damage, more than the Brachiosaurus, who is one of the strongest dinosaurs in the game. But he used an ability on me that I never expected. He pushed me into the water, completely outsmarting me as I had no stamina and I was just drowning. And then he used it again to push me back in the water. And at the same time, he finished the Smilodon. So I was half health. My ability was about to run out and I had 0 stamina. And it was a 1v1 now. So I immediately had to back off, otherwise the video will be done for. You know, if you guys are new around here, these survival videos I film on a single take. If I die, the video is done. So I like to just put myself in the most populated servers just to see how much action there is. And I think that's why my videos succeed quite well. So on day 2, there was a Baryonyx who actually saw me in this bush. So I decided to hide here, knowing that I had my ability prepared. And as soon as he ran into the bush, I pressed 1 and immediately transformed. And there was no possible way he could get out of here alive. You know, after a couple hours playing as the Dodorex, I think it needs to get nerfed. I think that it's ridiculously broken. You have a whole minute to pretty much slaughter every single dinosaur in the game. It's got the most damage in the game, it has high health, you can pretty much run at a dinosaur in a matter of seconds. And the only way to really beat it is to wait out its ability, which is 50 to 60 seconds. It's unfair. Later in day 2, I managed to kill an Allosaurus, I believe. And once again, he stood no chance. No dinosaur really stood a chance against me. I saw yet another dinosaur in the distance on the same island, waited for my stamina, and I ran at it. Now I'm going to be uploading a video later in the week on how to counter a Dodo Rex, as I think after the survival video it's pretty clear that this thing is unbeatable. Not many dinosaurs can beat it unless you wait it out and attack the dodo. On day 3 I had to be cautious. The abilities update just released last night and I had to be very wary of invisible dinosaurs. But I saw this chaos dinosaur at a nest and luckily he was AFK. I wanted a battle sadly, but I had to wipe him off the server and I succeeded. Please let me know down below in the comments what you guys think of this dinosaur. I think this is probably going to be the meta for now when it comes to PvP. So when it comes to the Dodorex's abilities, there's 3. Its second ability will give you a double jump. Its third ability will make you launch. It's a missile. If you directly hit a dinosaur with it, it does 600% of its base damage, which honestly isn't much. And number 1 is the Dodo Rex, where you transform into arguably the strongest dinosaur for 60 seconds and you do the most amount of damage in the game, a staggering 63 damage. In the upcoming weeks I'll be releasing ability videos and more likely survival videos in Dinosaur Arcade because the game has gotten significantly better. Just take a look at the top right of how fast the Dodorex can become when using its pounce. It's literally the same speed as a 2 Pandactylus. On day 4 I heard some noises in the distance and I decided to run at the predator. It was an Ankylosaurus and it stood no chance against me. It used its defense ability, not sure exactly what that does, but it reduced my damage significantly, but I still ended up eviscerating it. However, after I killed the Ankylosaurus, a Brachiosaurus came out of nowhere. So I decided to use my ability and have another go against this dinosaur. If you saw previously in the video, I got outsmarted by one, because it had such a broken ability. It can launch you, which this Brachiosaurus decided to do, and it does a massive amount of damage if you're in its radius. As you can see, it just removed half my health. And that massive attack it did was the leading factor as to why I lost this fight. I think the Brachiosaurus is most definitely a good counter against the Dodorex, and I'll get into more detail in another video. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I sadly died on a 9 kill streak, and I'll be uploading more this week. Make sure you guys subscribe. I'll be giving away multiple hybrids at 1,000 subscribers. Peace out.